The Rothschilds, the richest family in the world. Forget oil-rich sheiks and tech billionaires. Imagine a family so wealthy, their estimated net worth dwarfs entire nations. A family with over 1,800 mansions and a fleet of private jets exceeding 100. A family whose influence whispers through the corridors of power for centuries. This isn't fiction. It's the reality of the Rothschild dynasty. Who are these financial titans? How did they build a rumored $2 trillion empire? And what do they do with unimaginable wealth? Prepare to be astonished as we unravel the secrets of the Rothschild family. Who are the Rothschilds? The Rothschild story isn't a sudden rags-to-riches tale. It's a multi-generational saga, a carefully constructed empire of wealth built brick by brick over centuries. Their fortune wasn't stumbled upon. It was meticulously cultivated through shrewd financial maneuvers and an unparalleled understanding of the money markets. Think of them as financial masterminds, philanthropists, and entrepreneurs, with roots deep in European soil. Their power and immense wealth. It stems from their banking and finance empires, yes, but also from strategically placed investments across diverse industries. For over 200 years, the Rothschild name has resonated across the globe. They are arguably one of the most influential families in modern history, a true symbol of financial power. Their success isn't just about banking, it's about wielding influence, shaping economies, and leaving an indelible mark on the world stage. This financial dynasty traces its origins back to 18th century Frankfurt, Germany, where Mayer Amschel Rothschild laid the foundation for a financial services business. This wasn't just any business, it was the seed that would grow into a global financial empire. Over generations, the Rothschilds leveraged their wealth to acquire significant ownership in some of the world's most prominent companies. Think giants like Shell Oil and De Beers Diamonds. They've also amassed a breathtaking portfolio of real estate, spanning continents from the United States and Britain to France and Switzerland. But their influence doesn't stop at stocks and properties. The Rothschilds cultivated deep political connections, forging close ties with powerful figures in the financial world. This network, combined with an uncanny ability to anticipate market shifts and capitalize on emerging opportunities, has cemented their position at the very top of global finance. They've built an international web of contacts, a complex and powerful network that allows them to stay ahead of the curve, always a step ahead in the ever-evolving world of high finance. The Rothschilds' rise to prominence. The Rothschilds' ascent to power began in 1744 with the birth of Mayer Amschel Rothschild in Frankfurt, Germany. Born into the Jewish ghetto known as the Judengasse, his father, Amschel Moses Rothschild, was a money changer who dealt with the Prince of Hesse. After losing both parents at a young age, Mayer Amschel entered the world of finance as a banking apprentice. He quickly proved his aptitude, rising through the ranks to become a banker himself. His brilliance lay not only in his own financial acumen, but in his strategic vision for his family. Recognizing the power of a widespread network, Mayer Amschel dispatched his 5 sons, Amschel, Nathan, Jacob, Salomon, and Karl, to establish themselves in Europe's major financial hubs. This strategic dispersion was the key to their burgeoning empire. Mayer and his eldest, Amschel, remained in Frankfurt to oversee the family's growing interests there. Meanwhile, Nathan established a branch in London in 1804, followed by Jacob in Paris in 1811. Salomon and Karl completed the network, opening offices in Vienna and Naples in the 1820s. Interestingly, times of war proved to be pivotal moments for the Rothschild family's expansion. They financed warring princes, engaging in both legitimate trade and smuggling essential goods like wheat, cotton, colonial products, and even arms. These wartime activities, while controversial, significantly boosted their wealth and influence. Over time, the Rothschilds wisely diversified their investments, branching out into diverse sectors such as coal, oil, real estate, and wine production. This diversification proved remarkably successful, adding considerably to their already substantial fortune. Their expansive network facilitated access to a vast array of markets, allowing them to capitalize on emerging opportunities across the globe. Mayer Amschel Sons also employed a unique investment strategy. They doubled down on stocks during economic downturns, buying low when others were fearful. This counterintuitive approach, combined with sharp business acumen, yielded impressive returns. They were known for deal-making, structuring agreements that benefited both themselves and their clients. To preserve the family fortune, Mayer Amschel, mirroring the royal families of the time, encouraged marriages within the family, often between cousins. However, later generations recognized the potential drawbacks of this practice and began marrying outside the family, though typically into other aristocratic or financially prominent families. The Rothschild influence extended beyond finance. Their investments in transportation, communication, and energy networks revolutionized the way people traveled and interacted. They were key players in monumental projects like the Suez Canal and the Union Pacific Railroad, leaving a lasting impact on global infrastructure. Perhaps their greatest legacy lies in the inspiration they provided to generations of entrepreneurs and financiers. The Rothschilds epitomized the power of strategic investment, diversification, and calculated risk management, setting a standard for success that remains relevant even today. The Rothschilds' work and assets. While some outlandish theories circulate about the Rothschilds owning a vast percentage of the world's wealth, claims that are demonstrably false, let's focus on what is verifiable about their considerable assets and business ventures. From their humble beginnings, trading goods, the Rothschild empire expanded dramatically over time. Their business activities evolved to encompass a wide range of financial services, including merchant banking, private banking, asset management, facilitating mergers and acquisitions, insurance, venture capital, pension and investment management, sovereign debt, and commodities trading. They essentially covered all the bases of high finance. As mentioned earlier, their real estate holdings are extensive. That portfolio of around 1,800 mansions worldwide is estimated to be worth a staggering $36 billion. Their luxurious lifestyle also includes a fleet of approximately 25 yachts and several private jets. But the true scale of their wealth becomes even clearer when we look at their investment strategies. The Rothschilds manage a massive $100 billion fund dedicated to investing in global stock markets, including major exchanges like the New York Stock Exchange, the London Stock Exchange, and the Tokyo Stock Exchange. Furthermore, they maintain significant currency reserves, holding approximately $20 billion in US dollars, $6 billion in Japanese yen, and $33 billion in euros. This diversified approach to currency holdings reflects their sophisticated understanding of global markets and their commitment to mitigating risk. The Rothschild investment portfolio reads like a who's who of successful companies. They hold significant stakes in industry giants like Meta, formerly Facebook, Amazon, Apple, Starbucks, Visa, Bloomberg, Bank of America, Qualcomm, Johnson & Johnson, Pfizer, Hewlett-Packard, Berkshire Hathaway, JP Morgan Chase, PepsiCo, and many more. By focusing on these established, market-leading companies, the Rothschilds have consistently grown their wealth, demonstrating a keen understanding of long-term investment strategies. Beyond the world of high finance, the Rothschilds have also cultivated a significant presence in the fine wine industry, a passion spanning over 160 years. They have a substantial foothold in the European wine market, directly and indirectly controlling over 70% of wine sales in the region. This translates to over $16 billion in revenue generated from wine sales in just the past year. Their vineyards stretch across the globe, with prime locations in Italy, France, South America, South Africa, and Australia. Adding a touch of both prestige and philanthropy, the Rothschilds also provide wine to the Vatican, free of charge. Returning to their core strength in finance, the Rothschild family controls a network of over 25 banks and investment companies worldwide. They have equity investments in 8 out of 10 of the world's largest financial institutions. Their own investment bank, N.M. Rothschild & Sons, based in England, specializes in mergers and acquisitions. They also control the financial holding company, Paris Orléans SA, and hold ownership in Rabobank Group, a leading private and investment bank in the Netherlands. This diverse and strategic portfolio demonstrates their continued dominance in the global financial landscape. Financial and political influence. The immense wealth accumulated by the Rothschilds, combined with their control over key financial institutions, has historically granted them significant political leverage. This influence has, at times, extended to shaping the course of international relations and even influencing the outcomes of wars. A prime example of their political impact is their involvement in Brazil's independence from Portugal in the early 19th century. The Rothschilds' financial backing played a crucial role in facilitating this historical shift. Similarly, during the Napoleonic Wars, they profited considerably by providing financial support to the British government. Their ability to finance nations during times of conflict underscores the extent of their influence. Their reach extends beyond mere financial transactions. Their impact on social, economic, and political landscapes across Europe has been so profound that it's easy to understand how some might perceive them as holding disproportionate power within the region. This level of influence undoubtedly raises questions about the dynamics between the Rothschilds and the established royal families of Europe, as their interests and spheres of influence sometimes intersect. What surprised you most about the Rothschild family history? The Rothschilds' extravagant lifestyle. Beyond their financial dealings, the Rothschilds are known for their extravagant lifestyle, indulging in the finer things that their immense wealth affords. Let's explore some of the ways they enjoy their fortune. Super yachts and luxury estates. The Rothschilds' wealth translates into a lifestyle filled with opulent possessions, starting with their affinity for super yachts. Nat Rothschild, of the younger generation, owns the Planet 9, a stunning vessel valued at an impressive $102 million. Built in 2018, this 240-foot super yacht boasts state-of-the-art amenities, including a helipad for easy access, a private beach club for exclusive relaxation, and a luxurious spa for pampering. The plush interiors, designed by top German designers, offer ultimate comfort for up to 16 guests, attended to by a 26-member crew. But this floating palace isn't just for personal enjoyment. Nat Rothschild astutely rents out the Planet 9 for a hefty sum of $725,000 per week during peak season, slightly less in the winter months at $650,000 a week. Even their leisure pursuits generate substantial income. Moving from sea to land, we encounter another facet of the Rothschild empire: wine. Chateau Mouton, Rothschild, their prestigious Bordeaux estate in France, is where their renowned wines are produced. This sprawling 222-acre property, even without considering the value of its wine production, is estimated to be worth between $150 and $200 million. A single bottle of their acclaimed Cabernet Sauvignon can fetch a price tag of $700. This highlights the premium nature of their wines and the significant contribution it makes to their overall wealth. Another jewel in the Rothschild property crown is Waddesdon Manor, nestled in Buckinghamshire, England. Built in 1877 for Baron Ferdinand de Rothschild and his family at a cost of $1.8 million, Its value has appreciated significantly over the years, now estimated at a breathtaking $250 million. This architectural masterpiece houses a treasure trove of valuable portraits and antique artifacts. Open to the public as a museum, Waddesdon Manor attracts 460,000 visitors annually, drawn to its opulent interiors and impressive collection. Among its notable pieces are a writing desk crafted for Marie Antoinette and a gold bracelet bearing the likeness of Queen Victoria, a gift from the monarch herself. With over 25,000 antiques and artworks on display, Waddesdon Manor offers a glimpse into the Rothschild family's refined taste and vast collection. And remember, this magnificent estate is just one of approximately 1,800 luxury properties in their portfolio. Diversified business interests and investments. The Rothschilds' business interests extend far beyond real estate. They own or have owned stakes in hundreds of companies globally. One particularly lucrative investment is their involvement in Vallourec, an oil and gas company. Lord Rothschild, a great-grandson of Mayer Amschel Rothschild and grandson of Nathan Mayer Rothschild, recognized the strategic importance of this sector, given the global dependence on oil and gas resources. Beyond their business acumen, the Rothschilds also have a well-established reputation as discerning art collectors. Their collection, amassed over generations, features not only exquisite gold and silver artifacts and meticulously crafted furniture, but also a vast array of paintings and sculptures. Many of these pieces are vintage treasures, dating back to the 16th and 17th centuries. The overall value of their art and furniture collection is estimated to be an astounding $2 billion. This collection has attracted the attention of prominent figures throughout history, including Queen Victoria. Sadly, during World War II, some of their prized paintings were looted by Adolf Hitler's forces while in France. This act of wartime plunder highlights the vulnerability of even the most powerful families to the destructive forces of conflict. The Rothschilds' power and influence. The Rothschilds' vast wealth undeniably translates into significant power and influence, extending from strong political connections to substantial control over various economic sectors. While their accumulation of wealth has been the subject of speculation, many attribute their success to exceptional financial acumen and a knack for strategic investment. A clear demonstration of their power is the Rothschild Investment Trust, now known as RIT Capital Partners, established by Jacob Rothschild to manage the family's banking assets in England. Headquartered in the opulent Spencer House in London, a building estimated to be worth $42 million and adorned with antique furniture and gold fixtures, RIT Capital Partners showcases the family's significant financial clout. The Rothschilds have a reputation for investing in high-demand projects with strong potential for substantial returns. A significant portion of their wealth is attributed to their involvement in the gold mining sector, particularly through their association with Glencore. Their business ventures span the globe, with operations in North and South America, Africa, Europe, China, and Australia. The Rothschilds strategically focus on essential resources that drive human and economic progress, such as oil, gas, and various metals. Their influence extends to the political sphere as well, with connections to numerous prominent politicians. This is hardly surprising, given their ownership of two major mining corporations. One example of their shrewd investments is Nathaniel Rothschild's 2009 purchase of $40 million in convertible bonds in Glencore. Glencore's current value of $127.5 billion demonstrates the remarkable return on that investment. In Australia alone, the Rothschilds operate 31 mining agencies, making them a major employer in the country. This level of economic influence, coupled with their vast wealth and political connections, positions the Rothschild family to maintain and expand their fortune for generations to come. Nathan Mayer Rothschild, the most successful son. Of Mayer Amschel Rothschild's 5 sons who ventured out to establish the family's financial network across Europe, Nathan, the third son, is widely considered the most successful. Initially establishing a textile business in Manchester, England, in 1798, he later transitioned to banking after moving to London. In 1810, he founded N.M. Rothschild and Sons, the bank that would play a critical role in financing the British government during times of crisis. During the Napoleonic Wars, N.M. Rothschild and Sons single-handedly provided substantial loans to pay British troops and support the war effort. This bold move significantly bolstered the bank's prestige and laid the foundation for its enduring success. Remarkably, N.M. Rothschild and Sons continues to operate today. In 2019, the bank reported $2.34 billion in revenue and an impressive $83.5 billion in assets under management. Nathan's entrepreneurial spirit extended beyond banking. In 1824, he co-founded the Alliance Assurance Company with Moses Montefiore, a company that is now part of the RSA Group. In 1835, Nathan made a strategic move by securing the rights to mercury mines in Spain. Mercury is essential for refining gold and silver, and this acquisition proved highly profitable in 1852 when N.M. Rothschild and Sons began refining precious metals for the Royal Mint and the Bank of England. This foresight demonstrated Nathan's keen understanding of market dynamics and his ability to anticipate future opportunities. Nathan's investments weren't limited to financial markets. In 1835, he purchased Gunnersbury Park in Great Britain for $70,000, a substantial sum at the time. This estate became his first land and house in the country. He extensively renovated the mansion and landscaped the surrounding grounds. Approximately 100 years later, the Ealing and Acton Councils of London purchased the property for a staggering $132 million, highlighting the significant appreciation in value. This demonstrates Nathan's long-term investment strategy, focusing on assets that would appreciate over time. His patience and foresight were key factors in his remarkable financial success, offering valuable lessons for aspiring entrepreneurs and investors. He prioritized long-term gains over short-term profits, a strategy that clearly paid off handsomely. Nathan Mayer Rothschild's legacy extends beyond financial success. He was also a notable philanthropist, contributing generously to the Jewish community, particularly in London. His family continued and expanded these charitable efforts to Paris and beyond. Nathan's initial philanthropic focus was on supporting synagogues in London. Later, other members of the Rothschild family played a key role in the development of Israel, investing in crucial infrastructure projects such as housing and government buildings. His youngest daughter, Louise, and her 7 daughters carried on his legacy by overseeing approximately 30 Rothschild charitable foundations in Frankfurt alone. These foundations supported a wide range of causes, from public libraries and orphanages to hospitals, homes for the elderly, and special education funds. Nathan also provided substantial financial support to the Jews' Free School in London. His commitment to education extended beyond England, with contributions to educational initiatives in Austria, France, and Israel. His philanthropic endeavors demonstrate a commitment to social responsibility alongside his financial pursuits. The Rothschild family and philanthropy. The Rothschild family's legacy is not solely defined by their immense wealth, but also by their extensive philanthropic endeavors. They have established a vast network of charitable trusts and foundations, investing significantly in health and education initiatives worldwide. Their generosity extends to a wide range of humanitarian causes, including funding medical research, establishing educational scholarships, supporting arts and culture, and providing assistance to those in need. Importantly, the Rothschilds' philanthropy goes beyond simply writing checks. They have historically been actively involved in the causes they support. In Frankfurt, Their charitable activities encompassed a diverse array of services, including dental clinics, a free public library, a swimming pool, homes for the elderly, orphanages, scholarships, soup kitchens, and hospitals. The Rothschild family in the 20th century. The 20th century marked a period of significant decline for the Rothschild family fortune, impacted by global conflicts, political upheaval, and internal family dynamics. The Rothschild banking empire saw a gradual contraction. The Naples branch closed its doors in 1863, and the Frankfurt branch followed suit in 1901, primarily due to a lack of male heirs to carry on the business. The rise of Nazism and the invasion of Austria in 1938 forced the closure of the Vienna branch, as Jewish families, including the Rothschilds, faced increasing persecution. The family's assets were not spared from wartime seizures. In France, the Vichy government confiscated the Rothschild properties in the Bordeaux region, while the Nazis plundered valuable art, artifacts, and other possessions from the Austrian branch. The scale of this looting was substantial, representing a significant loss of both financial and cultural value. Over time, the Rothschilds relinquished ownership of many of their grand estates, donating them to the governments of Britain and France, as well as to various institutions and universities. This marked a shift away from the family's historical focus on accumulating and retaining vast land holdings. By the 1970s, only 3 Rothschild banks remained operational, 2 located in London and Paris, and 1 in Switzerland. This dwindling number reflected the changing landscape of global finance and the challenges faced by family-run banking institutions. The French government, under President François Mitterrand, nationalized the Paris Bank in 1982, further diminishing the family's direct control over their financial institutions. In an effort to consolidate their remaining banking interests, the British and French Rothschild banks merged in 2003 under the chairmanship of Baron David René James de Rothschild. This merger signaled a new chapter for the family, focusing on adapting to the modern financial world while preserving their legacy. Entering the 21st century. As the Rothschild family entered the 21st century, their fortune, accumulated over generations, became increasingly dispersed among descendants and heirs. Today, their holdings span a diverse range of industries, including financial services, real estate, mining, energy, and philanthropic endeavors. They also own a significant number of wineries globally, reflecting their long-standing interest in the wine industry. Traditionally, the Rothschild fortune has been concentrated in closely held conglomerates, providing employment for many family members and generating wealth across generations. Nathan Rothschild's wealth, intertwined with other family assets, forms part of a collective inheritance passed down through each generation, preserving the family's financial legacy. The family motto, Concordia, Integritas, Industria, meaning harmony, integrity, and industry, reflects their guiding principles. These values underscore their emphasis on unity, ethical conduct, and diligent work. The Rothschild Group maintains ownership stakes in numerous companies today, including major players like Air Products and Chemicals, Duke Energy, the mining giant Glencore, Alliant Energy, Mitsubishi, First Energy, and Fortis. This diversified portfolio reflects their continued engagement in global markets and strategic investments. While Jacob Rothschild served as a prominent leader within the family for many years, the information about his death in 2024 is incorrect. He passed away on 15th January 2023. Currently, estimations regarding the wealthiest living Rothschild vary, and pinning down a single individual is difficult due to the complexity and often private nature of their holdings. David Mayer de Rothschild, a renowned explorer and environmentalist, is certainly a prominent and successful member of the family, but definitive net worth figures are not publicly available. Determining the richest Rothschild remains a matter of speculation. The Rothschilds, a name synonymous with wealth, power, and a legacy that spans centuries. They're not just rich, they're one of the oldest and most storied families in history. Their story begins with banking, but their financial genius didn't stop there. Over generations, they've expanded into a vast array of businesses, accumulating wealth and influence that continues to resonate even today. If you could ask the Rothschilds one question, what would it be? This black family secretly rules the world. Did you know that the wealthiest black families in the world aren't just industry leaders? They're quietly ruling it. These trailblazers have reshaped entire sectors, leaving an undeniable legacy and inspiring generations. Their journeys are filled with relentless hard work, determination, and a pursuit of excellence. Join us as we uncover the untold stories behind their success, the secrets to their rise, and the remarkable paths that have made them some of the most powerful families on the planet. The Perry family. Born Emmett Perry Jr. On September 13, 1969, in New Orleans, Louisiana, Perry endured a childhood filled with abuse and hardship. His escape came through writing, which he found to be a therapeutic outlet, helping him process his pain and find his voice. Tyler Perry's breakthrough came with his creation of the iconic Medea character, an elderly, strong-willed woman who would go on to define his career. Medea first appeared in Perry's 1999 stage play, I Can Do Bad, All by Myself, which captivated audiences and launched Perry into the spotlight. Over the following years, he would write, produce, and direct a series of successful plays and films, blending humor with poignant social commentary. His films, many of which feature Medea, resonated with audiences and became box office hits. Beyond his stage and film successes, Perry also ventured into television. He created Tyler Perry's House of Pain, which aired on TBS from 2006 to 2012 and became one of the network's longest-running series. In 2011, he was named the highest-paid man in entertainment by Forbes, earning $130 million in a single year. His partnership with Oprah Winfrey in 2012 led to further successes, including The Haves and the Have-Nots on the OWN network. Perry's more recent television ventures include The Oval and Sistas, both of which air on BET. Tyler Perry's acting career has also been diverse, with appearances in films such as Star Trek, 2009, Gone Girl, 2014, Vice, 2018, and Don't Look Up, 2021. He also lent his voice to animated films like The Star, 2017, and Paw Patrol, the movie, 2021. Despite criticism over some of his portrayals of African Americans, Perry's work has grossed over $1 billion at the box office, and his net worth was estimated at $1 billion in 2023. His influence was recognized in 2020 when Time magazine included him in its list of the 100 most influential people. Perry's success is not just in his entertainment ventures, but also in his philanthropy. He has consistently given back to his community, making headlines in 2019 when he paid off the layaway balances of over 1,500 Walmart shoppers, totaling $434,000. Through the Tyler Perry Foundation, he has supported numerous causes, including Feeding America and the NONDCP. His philanthropic work reflects his deep commitment to uplifting others and giving back to the community that supported him in his rise. The Smith family. The Smith family stands as a beacon of excellence and influence in the entertainment world, headed by Willard Carroll. Smith II, better known as Will Smith, this extraordinary family has shaped Hollywood and beyond with their unparalleled talents and far-reaching impact. Will Smith's journey from the Fresh Prince to Hollywood mogul is a story of remarkable success. Born on September 25, 1968, he became a household name with his portrayal of a fictionalized version of himself on the iconic sitcom The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, 1990-1996. But it wasn't just television that launched him to stardom. Before becoming a global movie sensation, Will found success in the music industry alongside DJ Jazzy Jeff, releasing hit albums and topping the Billboard charts. His film career catapulted into legendary status with blockbuster hits like Bad Boys, 1995, Men in Black, 1997, and Independence Day, 1996. Smith's versatility has seen him in roles across genres, from action-packed sci-fi to deeply emotional dramas. His portrayal of Muhammad Ali in Ali, 2001, and Chris Gardner in The Pursuit of Happiness, 2006, earned him Academy Award nominations, while his transformative performance as Richard Williams in King Richard, 2021, brought him an Academy Award, Golden Globe, and Screen Actors Guild Award for Best Actor. With a net worth of $350 million, Will's influence in entertainment is as profound as his financial success. Jada Pinkett Smith, born on September 18, 1971, has made her own mark in the industry as an actress, talk show host, and entrepreneur. She rose to fame with her role on A Different World, 1991, and her subsequent work in films like Menace 2, Society, 1993, and The Matrix trilogy solidified her status as a powerhouse in Hollywood. Jada's platform, Red Table Talk on Facebook Watch, has been a huge success, allowing for candid and meaningful discussions on a variety of topics. In 2021, she was recognized by Time as one of the world's 100 most influential people. Jada's net worth is estimated at $50 million, and her contributions go beyond acting, encompassing music, production, and writing. The next generation of the Smith family continues to build on their parents' legacy. Jaden and Willow Smith, along with Trey, Will's son from a previous marriage, are forging their own paths as artists, musicians, and actors. Their talents, paired with their family's enduring influence, suggest the Smith legacy will continue to shine for years to come. Together, the Smith family's combined wealth is estimated at over $425 million, underscoring their financial success as much as their creative triumphs. But the Smiths are not just entertainers. They're also deeply committed to philanthropy. Through the Will and Jada Smith Family Foundation, they support inner-city communities, youth education, and underprivileged families. They've also contributed to various charitable organizations, including the Dream Foundation, Elton John AIDS Foundation, and Feeding America. Which of these extraordinary families' success stories inspired you the most, and why? The Motsepe family. Patrice Motsepe, born January 28, 1962, is a South African mining mogul whose entrepreneurial journey has made him one of Africa's wealthiest individuals. A self-made billionaire, Motsepe is the founder and executive chairman of African Rainbow Minerals, a diversified conglomerate with interests in gold, platinum, ferrous metals, and base metals. He also held leadership roles as the former non-executive chairman of Harmony Gold, the world's 12th largest gold mining company. His vast business empire has earned him a spot on the prestigious Sunday Times Rich list as South Africa's wealthiest individual in 2002. Beyond mining, Patrice Motsepe's family ties are equally impressive. He is married to Dr. Precious Moloi Motsepe, a physician and fashion entrepreneur, and they have 3 children. His siblings, Bridget Radebe and Tshepo Motsepe, have also made their marks in business and politics, with Motsepe's brother-in-law being South African President Cyril Ramaphosa, further underscoring the family's influence. Motsepe's business acumen extends to sports. He is the proud owner of Mamelodi Sundowns Football Club, one of South Africa's top football teams. His commitment to sports development, especially in football, highlights his passion for empowering communities through sports. However, Patrice Motsepe's legacy isn't defined solely by his financial success. In 1999, He and his wife founded the Motsep Foundation, which focuses on philanthropy across education, healthcare, women's empowerment, youth initiatives, and support for the disabled. The foundation is dedicated to uplifting both urban and rural communities, creating opportunities for entrepreneurs, and improving the lives of South Africans in need. In 2013, he joined the Giving Pledge, committing to donate half of his wealth to charitable causes. The Winfrey family. Oprah Winfrey's name is synonymous with success, influence, and philanthropy. Born on January 29, 1954 in rural Mississippi, Oprah rose from humble beginnings to become one of the most influential media moguls in history. Known as the Queen of all media, Oprah is a talk show host, television producer, actress, author, and philanthropist who has redefined the entertainment industry and made an indelible impact on society. Her journey to success was anything but easy. Raised in poverty by a single teenage mother, Oprah faced many hardships that would have derailed most. Yet, through sheer determination and resilience, she defied the odds. Her breakthrough came when she co-anchored the local evening news at just 19, but it was her unique and emotional approach to hosting that set her apart and led her to dominate the talk show scene. The Oprah Winfrey Show, which ran from 1986 to 2011, became a cultural phenomenon. For 25 years, Oprah captured the hearts of millions, using her platform to discuss literature, personal growth, mindfulness, and spirituality. Her authenticity and ability to connect with people on a deep level made her a beloved figure in households around the world. Oprah's influence wasn't confined to entertainment. She became a powerful political figure, using her platform to endorse Barack Obama in the 2008 presidential race, which played a pivotal role in shaping political outcomes. Her contributions to society have been recognized through numerous awards, including the Presidential Medal of Freedom and multiple daytime and primetime Emmy Awards, reinforcing her legacy as a media trailblazer and humanitarian. In 2011, Oprah took her vision further by founding the Oprah Winfrey Network, OWN, cementing her place in the world of entrepreneurship. Today, Oprah's net worth stands at an extraordinary $2.5 billion, a testament to the empire she's built across television, film, and publishing. Yet, her success isn't solely measured in wealth. Philanthropy is at the core of Oprah's ethos. She created the Oprah Winfrey Leadership Academy for girls in South Africa, providing education and opportunities to young women from underprivileged backgrounds. Her charitable work spans education, healthcare, and disaster relief, demonstrating her commitment to giving back to communities in need. Oprah's generosity has redefined what it means to uplift others, making her a beacon of hope and an example of what can be achieved when one refuses to be defined by circumstances. The Dangote family. Aliko Dangote's journey to becoming one of the wealthiest and most influential business leaders in the world is a remarkable story of entrepreneurship, resilience, and philanthropy. Born on April 10, 1957, in Kano, Nigeria, to a prosperous Muslim family, Dangote exhibited his entrepreneurial spirit early on, selling candies to classmates while still in primary school. With a business degree from Cairo's Al-Azhar University, he returned to Nigeria, determined to carve out his own path, separate from the wealth of his family. His business journey began in 1977 with the establishment of the Dangote Group, initially a trading firm. A pivotal moment in his career came when Dangote relocated to Lagos and secured a N$500,000 loan from his uncle to expand into commodities trading. This included products like cement, rice, sugar, and more. His business acumen led to a significant breakthrough in the 1990s when he convinced the Central Bank of Nigeria to allow his transport company to manage staff buses, further solidifying his entrepreneurial reputation. Today, the Dangote Group has evolved into one of Africa's largest and most diverse conglomerates, spanning industries such as sugar, cement, flour, salt, and petroleum. Dangote Cement, in particular, has become a dominant force, with extensive operations across several African countries. The group's reach includes substantial exports and over 30,000 employees. In 2013, Dangote transformed an abandoned port site into Africa's largest sugar refinery, further strengthening his influence. A crowning achievement in his career came in 2023, with the inauguration of the Dangote refinery in Lekki, Nigeria. Covering over 2,600 hectares, this refinery is poised to revolutionize Africa's oil production landscape and represents Dangote's ongoing commitment to transforming Nigeria's industrial sector. His forays into telecommunications and fiber optic infrastructure demonstrate his vision for a connected and modern Nigeria. Beyond business, Dangote is also renowned for his philanthropic efforts. Through the Aliko Dangote Foundation, he has made significant strides in tackling malnutrition, disease, and public health issues. His collaborations with organizations like the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation underscore his dedication to making a positive societal impact. In addition to his charitable work, Dangote has donated millions to causes like combating Ebola and providing relief to victims of the Boko Haram insurgency. His response to the COVID-19 pandemic further exemplifies his commitment to public well-being, with a $200 million donation to fight the virus in Nigeria. Please comment 1 to let me know you'll be watching this video until the end. The Stewart family. David L. Stewart is a billionaire who's made his mark by doing things his own way and reshaping the business world. Born on July 2, 1951, in Chicago, Illinois, David's rise to the top wasn't a typical path. He didn't just climb the corporate ladder, he built his own. Today, he's the founder and chairman of Worldwide Technology, WWT, one of the largest African-American-owned companies in the U.S. His success is a testament to resilience and innovation, earning him a spot on Forbes' list of the 13 black billionaires in the world and placing him at number 239 among America's top billionaires in 2019. His net worth? An eye-popping $7.6 billion. David's journey started in Chicago, where he was born into a large family. He was one of 10 children raised by his mother, Dorothy, a determined homemaker, and his father, Harold, a hard-working mechanic. His mother's commitment to education played a huge role in shaping David's life. It was her dream that led them to move to Clinton, Missouri, where she purchased a small farm. But the move wasn't just about land. It was about a fresh start and creating opportunities for their children. Growing up in the segregated South, David faced the harsh realities of racism and inequality. He experienced discrimination, but David was never one to back down. In 1967, he became one of the first black students to integrate the town's public swimming pool, a bold stand against segregation. He graduated from the all-white Clinton Senior High School in 1969, and soon after, he pursued a degree in business management at Central Missouri State University, graduating in 1973. David's career didn't follow a straight line. He started out as a substitute teacher, taking on unpaid jobs while also dedicating time to mentoring youth through the Boy Scouts. His first break came when he landed a position at Wagner Electric and later at the Missouri Pacific Railroad. But it was at Federal Express, where he became Salesman of the Year, that David truly showed what he was capable of. His success at FedEx opened doors, and he soon ventured into entrepreneurship, buying a consulting firm that he turned into Transportation Business Specialists. This company made a name for itself by recovering overcharged funds from major corporations like Fisher and Ford. But the game changer came in 1990 when David co-founded Worldwide Technology. WWT has grown to become a massive player in the tech world, expected to generate over $17 billion in revenue. The company isn't just a financial powerhouse, it's also known for being a great place to work and has been featured on Fortune's list of top workplaces. WWT's impact goes beyond just profits. It's a leader in technology supply chains and has been instrumental in various tech investments. David Steward served as the finance chair for the Trust in the Mission PAC, Tim PAC, a super PAC backing Senator Tim Scott's 2024 presidential campaign. His involvement provided substantial financial support and strategic fundraising efforts for Scott's campaign within the Republican primaries. David's success story is not just about business. It's about family, legacy, and giving back. He's been married to Thelma for over 40 years, and together, they've built a family that continues to thrive. Their son, David Steward Jr., is behind Lion Forge Animation, a company that bridges the gap between the traditional and modern animation world. Their daughter, Kimberly Steward, is a successful film producer at K-Period Media, known for producing hits like Manchester by the Sea. But perhaps what stands out most about the Steward family is their commitment to giving back. David and Thelma's philanthropy is evident in their creation of the Harold and Dorothy Steward Center for Jazz, which serves as a hub for music education and community development. Their Steward Family Foundation, founded in 2003, supports initiatives focused on education, the arts, and improving life in the St. Louis area. The James family. When the name James is mentioned, it's impossible not to think of LeBron James, one of the most iconic and successful basketball players in history. Born on December 30th, 1984, in Akron, Ohio, LeBron, known as King James, has risen from humble beginnings to become a global basketball phenomenon, often sparking debates about his place in the pantheon of the greatest players, alongside legends like Michael Jordan. His journey is a testament to perseverance, talent, and a relentless pursuit of excellence. LeBron's professional career began in 2003, and over the years, he has amassed multiple NBA championships with the Cleveland Cavaliers, Miami Heat, and Los Angeles Lakers, solidifying his status as one of the best players ever to grace the court. His incredible athleticism, leadership, and basketball IQ have earned him numerous accolades, including MVP titles and All-Star appearances, contributing to his vast fortune. With a net worth of over $1 billion, LeBron's wealth is not just a product of his basketball career, but also from lucrative endorsement deals with top brands like Nike, McDonald's, Coca-Cola, and Beats by Dr. His signature LeBron James shoe line with Nike has become a global sensation, and his recent endorsement deal with Pepsi's Mountain Dew Rise has further bolstered his financial empire. Off the court, LeBron has built a diverse portfolio of investments. Through his production company, Spring Hill Entertainment, he has expanded into film and television, producing hits like Space Jam 2, A New Legacy, and the HBO series, The Shop. He is also a savvy investor, with stakes in Liverpool Football Club, Blaze Pizza, and the media company Uninterrupted, all of which have helped secure his financial future beyond basketball. LeBron James's life is not only defined by his sports career and wealth, but also by his deep commitment to giving back. Through the LeBron James Family Foundation, he has focused on education, youth empowerment, and community development. His flagship project, the I Promise School in Akron, serves at-risk students and provides essential resources for their success. LeBron's philanthropic efforts extend far beyond education, with numerous initiatives designed to uplift underprivileged communities. The Carter family. When you think of power couples, the Carter family stands out as one of the most iconic. The story of Jay-Z and Beyoncé is nothing short of extraordinary, a journey from music superstars to global moguls, combining creativity, business acumen, and influence like no other. Let's dive into their world. Sean Corey Carter, known to the world as Jay-Z, is a name that resonates far beyond the music industry. With a net worth of $2.5 billion, Jay-Z has solidified his place as one of the wealthiest and most influential figures of his generation. But his fortune isn't just built on his incredible career as a rapper, songwriter, and producer. He's also a savvy businessman. Jay-Z co-founded Rockefeller Records, launched Roc Nation, a global entertainment powerhouse, and has invested wisely in industries like tech, real estate, and luxury goods. His stake in the luxury champagne brand Armand de Brignac is just one example of his diverse business interests. Beyond that, he's also known for his philanthropic work, using his wealth and influence to give back to the community. And then there's Beyoncé. Known to the world simply as Queen Bey, she's more than just a pop sensation. She's a cultural icon. With a net worth of $500 million, Beyoncé's success story is built on her incredible voice, stage presence, and business savvy. But she's also an entrepreneur, having co-founded the Ivy Park fashion brand with Adidas and created Parkwood Entertainment, her own entertainment company. Beyoncé's endorsements with global brands like Pepsi, Adidas, and L'Oreal only add to her immense influence. But her success goes beyond her financial ventures. Her philanthropic efforts, through initiatives like the Baygood Foundation, focus on social justice, health, and education. Beyoncé is a symbol of empowerment, and her work continues to inspire millions around the world. Together, Jay-Z and Beyoncé have created an empire that stretches across music, fashion, business, and philanthropy. Their influence reaches far beyond the stage. They're modern-day moguls who have built an incredible legacy. And it's not just about business, it's about family. The Carters' stunning real estate portfolio is a testament to their success, including their $200 million mansion in California and their $88 million luxury home in Bel Air, where they live with their children, Blue Ivy and their twins, Sir and Rumi. Their lifestyle reflects their hard-earned success: lavish travel, a collection of iconic cars like the $2 million Bugatti Veyron Grand Sport, and luxurious homes that speak to their refined taste and success. But what truly sets them apart is their commitment to giving back. From Jay-Z's work with the Sean Carter Foundation to Beyoncé's focus on social issues through Baygood, their impact extends well beyond their music and wealth. The Smith family. Robert F. Smith's rise from humble beginnings to financial powerhouse is a story of extraordinary achievement, resilience, and a profound commitment to giving back. Born to educators, Dr. William Robert Smith and Dr. Sylvia Mima Smith in Denver, Colorado, Robert's journey began in a middle-class African-American neighborhood where his parents instilled in him the value of education and perseverance. Today, with an estimated net worth of $8 billion in 2023, Smith is one of the wealthiest individuals in the world, earning his place as a leading figure in finance and business. Smith's wealth and influence primarily stem from his groundbreaking work in private equity. After earning his degree from Cornell University, Smith began his career in various roles at companies like Goodyear Tire and Rubber Company and Kraft General Foods, where he secured multiple patents. However, it was his time at Goldman Sachs from 1994 to 2000 that propelled him into the upper echelons of finance, advising on high-profile mergers involving companies like Apple and Microsoft. His leadership and acumen led to his recognition as a business trailblazer, with Vanity Fair including him in their prestigious new establishment list in 2018. In 2000, Smith took a bold step by founding Vista Equity Partners, a private equity firm that would become a dominant force in the technology sector. Under his leadership, Vista generated impressive returns, with a 30% return on investment from 2000 to 2020. By 2019, Vista was ranked as the fourth largest enterprise software company globally, behind only Microsoft, Oracle, and SAP. Notable investments from Vista included companies like Aptio, Ping Identity, and Jamf. Smith's transformative impact on the industry earned him the title of Private Equity International's Game Changer of the Year in 2016. Smith's success, however, is not solely defined by his wealth. His deep commitment to philanthropy has set him apart. In 2019, during his commencement address at Morehouse College, Smith pledged an astonishing $34 million to eliminate student loan debt for the entire graduating class, including the debts of their families. In 2020, he founded the Student Freedom Initiative, a nonprofit focused on supporting students at historically black colleges and universities, HBCUs. As the first African American to sign the Giving Pledge, Smith vowed to donate the majority of his wealth to charitable causes. Smith's generosity extends far beyond education. Through his Fund II Foundation, he contributed $2.7 million to the Louis Armstrong House Museum to digitize Armstrong's collection for public access. He also made history as the largest individual donor at the City of Hope Gala in 2018, supporting cancer research for Black communities. His other philanthropic contributions include major donations to the National Museum of African American History and Culture, ensuring that the history and achievements of African Americans are preserved and celebrated. Over the years, Robert F. Smith has garnered numerous accolades for his contributions to both business and philanthropy, including the Candle in Business and Philanthropy Award from Morehouse College and the Humanitarian of the Year Award from the International Medical Corps. The Jordan family. Michael Jeffrey Jordan, born February 17, 1963, is a name that resonates globally, forever linked to the pinnacle of basketball greatness. Widely regarded as the greatest basketball player of all time, Michael Jordan, or MJ, transcended the sport to become a global icon. His story is not just about his athletic prowess, it's a tale of resilience, unparalleled success, and remarkable entrepreneurship. Jordan, married to Yvette Prieto, and father to twin daughters, Victoria and Isabel, as well as 3 children from his previous marriage to Juanita Vanoy, stands as one of the richest Black individuals globally, with a staggering net worth of $2 billion. Jordan's fortune began on the basketball court, where he played 15 seasons in the NBA, primarily with the Chicago Bulls, and later the Washington Wizards. His dominance in the game, securing 6 NBA championships and 5 MVP awards, solidified his status as an international sports icon. His earnings from the NBA, while impressive, pale in comparison to the wealth he generated through endorsements. Jordan's partnership with Nike, which began in 1984 with a $2.5 million deal, revolutionized the sneaker industry. The iconic Air Jordan line, launched in 1985, exceeded all expectations, generating $126 million in its first year alone. This partnership established Jordan as a business mogul, with the Air Jordan brand remaining one of the most profitable and influential in the world. Beyond his groundbreaking work in footwear, Jordan has expanded his empire into numerous other sectors. His real estate portfolio includes luxurious estates, and his collection of high-end vehicles, yachts, and private jets highlights his affinity for luxury. In 2010, Jordan became the majority owner of the Charlotte Hornets, cementing his position as a key figure in the sports industry. He later sold the franchise for $3 billion, further solidifying his status as an astute businessman. From their humble beginnings to their current global influence, the Rothschilds' story is a captivating blend of financial mastery, political intrigue, and enduring legacy. Did we miss anything? Let us know in the comments. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the Rothschild dynasty, be sure to explore other videos in this series. Don't forget to subscribe and share Who Remembers with your friends. Thanks for watching.